Hello again, it's Melody Brooke here. Okay, today I want to talk about something I think I've talked about before, but I want to talk to you about it maybe in a little different way. One of the things that I've noticed with my couples, and of course in my own relationships, is that there are times when I get so triggered, and what I mean by that is that in my old brain, I don't know if you remember me talking about the old brain, that brain stem, this part of our brain that formed first, which is where our survival reflexes live, gets triggered by something. And what that means is that we feel afraid. We feel like we're threatened in some way, or we feel like we're being attacked, or we feel like our worth is being put down, or somehow we feel like we have to defend ourselves. And when that happens, in that moment with our most intimate person, there's a part of us that feels like that person is our enemy. They become the bad guy in our story for a moment. And in that moment, we feel like we have to protect ourselves against that person who we really love and adore. And for that moment, we forget that they are someone that we can trust, that we know that they love us, that we know that they're there for us, and that they don't think badly of us, but we get afraid, so we think they do. And so in that moment, we turn into this other kind of person who we end up trying to defend ourselves against our enemy. And we forget who that other person is, just for a minute. We'll eventually come back to it, but we might have at that point said some things we really wish we hadn't said. You know, that thing about that old brain is that we end up saying things we don't mean because it doesn't go through our new brain, that gray matter, that logical, rational part of our brain that normally we use when we're in conversation. We lose all of that, and we just speak emotionally from this survival reflex, and we lose connection with our higher brain, our more logical part of ourself. And we see the person that's closest to us as our enemy for a moment. And we say things that we can't take back. So it's really important to take a moment and count to 10. I know it sounds ridiculous because we heard that all of our lives, but it's true. Count to 10 before you speak, the moment that you feel those emotions starting to rise. And see if that doesn't shift some things right now today. This is my workbook for couples. It's called the Landmines to Gold Mines Playbook. You can find it on Amazon. You can find all my other books there too. You can find out more about me at melodybrooke.com. Talk to you later. Bye.